Day 17 of posting every single day until we finish First John. John is teaching us that if we know that he, being Jesus, is righteous, we can be sure that everyone who was born of him practices righteousness. If you are a Christian, you believe that Jesus is righteous. If you are a Christian, you would say that you've been born of God, as in you've been born again. So if you have been born again, that means you have to practice righteousness. And therefore, if you do not practice righteousness, the evidence is that you are not truly born of him. This is an identity verse. If your life is caught up in Christ, that is him being your identity, then your life should reflect righteousness according to the scriptures. This is very important. I gotta emphasize this. Your righteousness is not ever from your own good works. Your righteousness is only because of Jesus Christ. You can only become righteous before God because of what Christ has done. And if you accept, as in put your faith, put your trust in what he has done, God says that guy is righteous. But right here, John is not talking about positional righteousness, what I just said before. When you are brought into the family of Christ, you are in a position of righteousness. But what John is speaking of in this passage is behavioral righteousness. This behavioral righteousness validates that you are in a position of righteousness. So if you are not behaving righteous, your position is what's in question. Essentially, I'm saying we'll know them by their fruits. As Christians, we are fruit inspectors. We look at what people do, not what necessarily what people say. So in summary, you can't earn your righteousness. Your righteousness is given to you by Jesus. But if you are righteous, as in your righteousness has been given to you by Jesus, you will act righteous. Not because you're earning your righteousness, but because the righteousness flows out of you. So think about this. Are you walking in righteousness? Are you walking in the light of the Lord? Remember that if you are in Christ, then you are righteous, not because of what you've done. Remember that God has brought you into his family, which means we should be, everybody say, thankful for what God has done in your life. Most of your prayers, most of your time, I believe, in my personal opinion, should be thanking God for what he has done rather than asking him for what he will do. That's day 17 of 1 John. Check us out tomorrow. We're going to see what's popping.